Hey there, I'm Jamie. Welcome to Move Your Mojo, a podcast about the books that made me think, the journal musings that cracked me open, and little moments that helped me come home to myself. If you're anything like me, life can feel like a whirlwind. Busy schedules, big emotions, and that occasional voice in your head asking, wait, who am I again? This is where we hit pause. Together, we'll explore stories, ideas, and sometimes a good old-fashioned laugh that can nudge us forward, back to what really matters. Each episode is like sitting down with a good friend, one who doesn't mind if you spill coffee while you're scribbling notes. I'll share the books that move the needle in my life, the thoughts I've spilled into my journal, and how it all connects to finding a rhythm that feels real, honest, and present. It won't all be serious, though. You know I can't resist a quirky analogy, puns are always intended, and there will be random references to song lyrics because, hey, life is sometimes like a record on repeat. So grab your journal, your favorite mug, or just your curiosity, and let's hang out. This is your space to reconnect, realign, and rock on. New episodes drop every month. Subscribe to Move Your Mojo wherever you listen to podcasts, and let's explore what it means to move your body, your mind, and your heart back home. And hey, invite a friend. Welcome. Wherever you are right now, whatever kind of morning, afternoon, or evening you've had, I invite you to arrive to this meditation gently. There's no rush, and there will be no right way to do this. Just the simple act of showing up will be enough. So find a comfortable position, either lying down or seated upright with a long spine and relaxed shoulders. Let your hands rest wherever they feel most at home. Maybe that's on your belly, your heart, or open on your lap like petals waiting to receive. Gently close your eyes. Let's begin with a slow breath in through the nose and a soft sigh out of the mouth. Do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose, clearing space. And a soft sigh out of the mouth, releasing tension. 1 more time. Inhaling new energy, breathing through the nose. And exhaling, sighing out of the mouth, letting all tension go. Now, allow your breath to settle into its natural rhythm. Just like spring itself doesn't rush her return, we're not rushing anything here. Naturally breathing in, perhaps feeling your belly expand. And as you breathe out, feeling your body soften. Again, inhaling, imagine drawing in sunlight and warmth. And as you exhale, melting into the earth beneath you. Stay with your breath for a few more moments, just noticing its movement in and out of your body. As you continue breathing, let your breath become your roots, steady, nourishing, anchoring you in this present moment. You are grounded. You are supported. You belong here. Continue to breathe in and out. As you continue breathing, let's bring to mind what nature has to teach us. Spring does not start with flowers. It starts in the cold, in the stillness, in the dark, damp earth where seeds lay hidden, waiting. You too have seasons within you. And perhaps, like the seed, you've had seasons of quiet, seasons where nothing seemed to be blooming, a harsh winter. But that stillness was not emptiness. It was becoming. So as you continue to breathe, visualize a small seed deep in the soil. And perhaps the soil is deep within your very body. As you visualize this small seed, notice how it doesn't question the rain. It doesn't resist the cold. It receives. Every drop of water, every ounce of pressure, every quiet, shadowy moment underground is necessary. The seed must break open to bloom. And in the same way, you are allowed to crack open too. You're allowed to not have it all together while you're becoming something beautiful. In fact, you already are. The seed in its very potential is already completely whole as it is, containing all of the future potential of the bloom and blossom it becomes. So again, bring the image of the seed to mind, deep in soil or within the soil and earth of your body. You are the seed. You are also the soil. You are the gardener of your own soul. Breathe into this knowing. Inhale, nourishment. Exhale, softening. Inhale, light. Exhale, release. Continue to breathe for a few more moments, staying present with the image of the seed and all of its potential, receiving that which the bitter winter or darkness, the cold, the rain, all of it a preparation. Stay with your breath. Stay with the seed. Now imagine a tiny green shoot pushing its way through the soil. It's looking for and reaching for the light. Feel that sensation in your own body. Maybe you feel it deep in the hips. This tiny green light pushing its way up. Perhaps it's moving its way into your spine, lengthening like a stem toward the sun. Perhaps you feel this green shoot pushing its vulnerable, searching self into the chest, as if your heart were sprouting open. Breathe into this. Feel the hope of that small green beginning. And as you breathe, feel the blossoming of your heart. And perhaps you feel this sprout moving even through the throat, giving voice to your desires, your wants, your needs. And even growing further into the third eye or the top of the head, just feeling as if your mind were opening to the potential all around you, receiving the light with every in-breath. And every out-breath, just feeling the deeper root of that seed, that sprout, taking its hold in the soil of your body. Continue to breathe, nurturing that sprout of life, hope, potential, grace, love, faith. In the breaking open, there is the growth of new life. Let's bring our mind's eye to another lesson that nature has to teach us during the spring. The butterfly. A cocoon. The butterfly doesn't burst out overnight. It doesn't arrive with its wings. First, the caterpillar becomes something unrecognizable. After it's lived its life on its belly, crawling, a ground creature, and having to find its way, climbing to the place where it could find a resource to create a cocoon. And in that cocoon, it becomes unrecognizable. Its life looking nothing like it had looked before. Coming into a dark space, seeking within itself all that it needs to create transformation. The caterpillar completely dissolves inside its cocoon before it reforms. It is not a glow up, it's a surrender. Breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe, staying present with your breath, feeling the cocoon, Maybe this past season of your life has felt like a cocoon, tight, still, sometimes uncomfortable, restricting. But what if that stillness was sacred? What if everything falling away was part of the transformation? Staying with that question, visualize your breath gently filling a cocoon, the cocoon within. And as you inhale, feel the illumination. And as you exhale, perhaps you feel the softening surrender. And as you inhale again, maybe you feel expansion with the illumination. And as you exhale, you continue to surrender into softness. And as you stay with your inhale and exhale, you start to feel this gentle pulsating rhythm. The in-breath bringing expansion, a gentle stretch of the cocoon. And as you exhale, feeling that softening surrender. And the cocoon itself, with the movement of your breath, starts to have an ebb and flow. And as you ebb and flow with this breath, the cocoon is able to create space for wings. Every in and out breath, creating the movement, the pulsation needed to create wings and prepare them for flight. Keep breathing. Knowing that even when you cannot see it yet, the transformation is happening. Even when you're in the in-between, you are becoming. You are already. You are peeling away what no longer serves you and transforming. Stay with your breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Begin to bring awareness back into your body, into this present moment. Feel your seat or the earth supporting you. And feel your breath as a reminder of your aliveness, your presence, your being. Let one final image rest in your heart as you gently wiggle fingers and toes and just stay in a gentle space. And let your mind's eye bring the image forth of a blooming flower. Blooming flowers do not rush. They open petal by petal, moment by moment, in their own time. Just like that flower, you are not late. You are right on time. Before we close, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Breathe into the connection between them, your center, your truth. And say to yourself, or whisper it, or say it out loud, I honor the darkness that grew me. I welcome the light that is blooming me. When you're ready, continue to gently move fingers and toes, perhaps stretch, maybe yawn, Come back slowly, one petal at a time. You've planted something beautiful today, my friend. Carry it with you into your May, softly, gently, and with gratitude. May you always come home to yourself. Sukha and Shanti. Namaste.